Alright, hello. Welcome to Bookcasting. Today we're going to do something a little different. I figured it's time I do my AI podcast, do it early and get it done with. Instead of using something like ChatGPT or what have you, I'll do one of the randomer ones called Deep AI Chat. So I started with writing this down. Write a list of topics to talk about for a book podcast. Basically this. And now we go, okay, here we go. Okay. Ooh, it's giving me a whole list of things. Damn, look at this. Okay. Wow. Okay, great. We're going to use that. So, go over this whole list real quick. Book reviews and recommendations, author interviews, literary analysis, discussion. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. I got an idea for something. Let me just copy this here. Get these out of the way. Start fresh here. Come on. Sorry about the computer being a bit slow. It just is the way it is. There we go. Paste. There we go. Okay. Author interviews. I got just the idea. Okay. We start with this one. Okay. Write a book podcast interview. Hold on, I spelled it wrong. Hold on. With the author Homer who wrote the Odyssey, the Iliad. I'm using Iliad here instead of Odyssey because Iliad's a little easier to spell. A little. Okay, interview, author, and Iliad. There we go. Write a book podcast interview. I like that. Write a book Okay. Write a book podcast interview with the author Homer who wrote the Iliad. Go for it. Let's see what happens here. Today on the Book Nerd Podcast, we have the privilege of interviewing one of the greatest poets in history, Homer, the author of the legendary epic, the Iliad. Welcome, Homer. Homer, thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here. Book Nerd, your epic poem, the Iliad, centers on the stories and the battles of the Trojan War. Can you tell us what inspired you to write about this period in history? Homer, well, I grew up in Greece, and the myth of the Trojan War was deeply imagined in the culture. I was fascinated by the epic clashes and the complex characters involved, from Hector and Achilles to Odysseus and Agamemnon. I wanted to capture the essence of those stories and convey the human drama and tragedy of war. Book Nerd, the Iliad has been revered for centuries as a masterpiece of poetic language. How did you develop the distinct writing style? Oh wow, this is long. Okay. Distinct writing style. Homer, my style comes from years of reciting and singing my stories to audiences. The old tradition of storytelling was the norm in ancient Greece, and it was all about musicality and rhythm. I wanted my writing to have the same cadence and flow. I also drew inspiration from the gods and goddesses I believed in, and their role in shaping human destiny. Book Nerd, some scholars have debated whether or not the Iliad was written by a single author or was a collection of different stories. What do you say to these critics? Homer, well, I can assure you that I wrote the Iliad as one cohesive narrative. I understand that some people believe that different poets contribute to the work, but for me it was a singular vision and voice. Book Nerd, the characters in the Iliad are complex and multifaceted, from the noble Hector to the ruthless Achilles. Which character do you feel the most connected to? Homer, that's a difficult question, as I feel a deep connection to all my characters. I suppose if I had to pick one, it would be Odysseus. He is cunning strategist, a loyal friend, and a man of great wisdom. Plus, his journey home after the war is the subject of another epic, the Odyssey, which is a personal favorite of mine. Book Nerd, your impact on literature and storytelling is unarguable. But what do you hope people take away from reading the Iliad today? Homer, above all else, I hope that people can find the humanity in my characters, even amid the epic spectacle of the Trojan War. I want readers to connect with the emotions and struggles of those involved, and see the reflection of their own experiences and journey in life. I also hope that my writing can serve as a reminder of the endearing power of storytelling, and the way in which it can enrich and inspire us all. Book Nerd, thank you for joining us today, Homer. It's been a pleasure to speak with you. Homer, thank you very much. The pleasure has been all mine. Oh man. That's just the start. Okay. Just want to check on some real quick. Let's do the next one. Book reviews. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. I got it. We're gonna write a book review and something. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, darn it. Come on. Don't do this to me now. Okay, there we go. Damn ads. Always throwing me off. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got it. Write a book review on... Oh, it's gotta be something terrible, though. Not obvious, either. Wait. Write a book review on I Winked a Starship. I like that. Write a book review on I Winked a Starship. No, I like that. Well, let's do wonked. Write a book review on I Wonked a Starship by Hobo Bargains. I'm just making it up. Yes, this is totally made up book title by a totally made up author, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with this. Write a book review on I Wonked a Starship by Hobo Bargains. As an damn it. Not able to do book reviews nor promote free services or products. Come on! Boring. Okay. Hold on. I gotta do this more interesting. Wait, I got it. Write a summary for I Bonked a Starship by Hobo Bargains. There we go. This will be different. If you can't get a review, give a summary. So, write a summary. Okay. Write a summary for I Bonked a Starship by Hobo Bargains. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on! I'm not able to find information on... Oh. Hold on. I got it now. It can't actually tell it's a book. That's crazy. I didn't think it would figure that out. Unfortunately, as an AI language model, I'm not able to find any information on the book title I Bonked a Starship by Hobo Bargains. I can now find a non-existing... Actually look for a copy of the book. Write a fictional... No, a made-up. That's it. That's what we need. Write a made-up. That should do it. Write a made-up summary for I Bonked a Starship by Hobo Bargains. There we go. Okay. Write a made-up summary for I Bonked a Starship by Hobo Bargains. That should do it. There we go. In I Bonked a Starship, Hobo Bargains takes readers on a thrilling ride through space with a protagonist who finds an unlikely love interest in a sentient starship. As they navigate their way through dangerous cosmic terrain, their bond grows stronger, but when they discover a brewing intergalactic war, they must decide between their love for each other and their duty to fight their respective species. Filled with action and heart, I Bonked a Starship is a sci-fi romance adventure that will leave readers on the edge of Oh my gosh, let me read this again. This is too funny. In I Bonked a Starship, Hobo Bargains takes readers on a thrilling ride through space with a protagonist who finds an unlikely love interest in a sentient starship. As they navigate their way through dangerous cosmic terrain, their bonds grow stronger, but when they discover a brewing intergalactic war, they must decide between their love for each other or their duty to fight for their respective species. We will action heart. Among Us Starship is a sci-fi romance adventure that will leave readers on the edge of their seats. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is. Oh gosh. Oh shit, that's funny. Oh, that's too funny. I kind of want to see someone write this as a story now. Oh crap. Okay, hold on. Write a chapter. Wait, no. Let me rephrase this. Write a story based off. Based off. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. I think. These ads throw me off. That's for sure. Come on. They say the recording's going well. Okay. Oh, of course there's technical issues. Okay. Finally. Write a story based off of this summary. I think. Come on, not again. There we go. Write a story based off of this summary. Okay. And paste. There we go. Okay, Ryan made up summary for my spaceship by Hobo Bargains. Come on. Wait, okay. There we No. Go away, ad. Be gone, ad. There we go. Come on. There we go. Got it. Write a story based off this summary. Okay, got it. Write a story based off this summary. And I bought the spaceship, Hobo Garden 6 readers on that. Okay. Go for it. Let's see if I can get it running here. Come on. There it goes. Come on. Oh. In a far-off galaxy, there was a lone starship traveling through space. It was a sentient starship with thoughts and emotions of its own, and one day it came across a human astronaut named Jack. Jack had been on a solo mission for months, as he was starting to feel lonely, but when he stumbled upon the sentient starship, he felt... Wow. Okay. Jack had been on a solo mission for months, and he was starting to feel lonely, but when he stumbled upon the sentient starship, he felt something he had never experienced before, a connection as they traveled together through space. Jack and the starship formed a deep bond. They talked and laughed and shared stories, and before long they were inseparable. But their newfound love was put to the test when they stumbled upon a brewing intergalactic war. The starship's people were at odds with Jack's species, and they were preparing for battle. Jack wasn't sure what to do. He loved the starship with all his heart, but he also felt a responsibility to his own kind. And the starship understood his dilemma, and told him that it would stay with him no matter what he decided. In the end, Jack had no difficult decision to join the battle. He knew that he couldn't turn his back on his own planet. But just as he was about to leave, the starship surprised him by revealing that it had the power to help in the battle. With its advanced technology and quick thinking, the starship was able to help Jack and his people defeat the enemy. Shit. As the battle came to a close, Jack realized that he no longer cared about his duty to his species. All he cared about was the starship. And so Jack and the sentient starship embarked on a new journey together. For years they traveled exploring new planets and galaxies, and though they faced many challenges along the way, their love for each other only grew stronger. They were a team, partners, and lovers. And as they looked out at a vast expanse of space together, and they knew they had found something truly special, a love that transcended all boundaries. What the fuck? Oh god. This is something I was not expecting. Okay. Okay. I think this will be a little easier to do. Get it going. Okay. Write a love sonnet based off of this story. There we go. Write a love sonnet based off of this story. Yeah. In a far-off galaxy, there was a lone starship. Yeah, okay. Alright. Go. Oh, love that transcends time and space, set in a far-off galaxy's embrace. A sentient starship met a human's gaze, and together they embarked on endless days. Jack, the astronaut, so lonely and forlorn, found a connection he never known before, with a starship that had feelings and thoughts, a bond that tied them together. A bond that tied them together in one knot. As they soared through space, their love did bloom, sharing stories, laughter, and moments of gloom. But with a war looming in the distant skies, Jack faced a decision that made him agonize. He loved the starship with all his heart, but his people and planet were worlds apart. With a heavy heart, he chose to join the fight, while the starship vowed to stay by his side. In the end, they fought, and one as one. And Jack agreed that he was no longer his planet's son. Together they traveled side by side through galaxies new, they explored far and wide. Their love grew stronger with every turn, a bond so deep it would forever burn. For love that transcends all boundaries is a love that lasts for all eternities. So as they look out at the stars above, Jack and the starship know it's their love that kept them going through their trials and strife. A love that's boundless through all life. What the? I'm sorry. Oh man. I'm so like oh shit. Okay, just checking things. Like wow. Wild. Okay. Oh crap. I lost the list of prompts. Fuck. I get so distracted writing this insane thing. I do like how this poem turned out. Oh man. I'm gonna read the poem one more time though. Oh no, let me read it in like dramatic way. Oh, love that transcends time and space, set in a far-off galaxy's embrace. A sentient starship met a human's gaze, and together they embarked on endless days. Jack, the astronaut, so lonely and forlorn, found a connection he'd never known before, with a starship that had feelings and thoughts, a bond that tied them together in one knot. As they soared through space, their love did bloom, sharing stories, laughter, and moments of gloom. But with war looming in the distant skies, Jack faced a decision that made him agonize. He loved the starship with all his heart, but his people and planet were worlds apart. With a heavy heart, he chose to join the fight, while the starship vowed to stay by his side. In the end, they fought and one as one, and Jack agreed that he was no longer his planet's son. Together they traveled side by side through galaxies new, they explored far and wide. Their love grew stronger with every turn, a bond so deep it would forever burn. For love that transcends all boundaries is a love that lasts for all eternities. So as they look out at the stars above, Jack and the starship know it's their love that kept them going through trials and strife. A love that's boundless through all life. Okay. I got it. I know what to do now. Hold on. Write a postmodernist essay deconstructing this poem. Yeah, write a postmodernist essay deconstructing this poem. Paste. Yeah, that's it. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. I forgot to copy it. Fuck. Okay, that's okay. We'll just do a same thing but story. On this story. Shit. I forgot to do a copy of the poem to use the poem for the essay, but this will work. Write a postmodernist essay deconstructing the story. Okay. Let's see how the essay goes. In this postmodernist deconstruction of the story, we will examine how subjective perspectives and cultural influences shape the narrative. We will explore how the story challenges traditional notions of power structures, relationships, and the limits of personal responsibility. At the core of the story is a theme of connection and love between two vastly different beings. The sentient starship and Jack form a deep bond while traveling together through space. However, this bond is put to the test when they encounter an intergalactic war that pits Jack's species against the starship's people. The story portrays this as a conflict between two opposing forces, but it may also be read as a commentary. Oh god. As a commentary on the struggles we face when we trying to navigate cultural differences and allegiances in the face of war. The story also challenges traditional notions of power structures. In traditional science fiction narratives, sentient ships are typically presented as either villains or benevolent rulers. In this story, the starship is not a ruler, but an equal partner with thoughts and emotions of its own. The ship's technological and strategic superiority is emphasized, yet it does not express any sense of entitlement or desire for dominance, but rather seeks cooperation and mutual care. Furthermore, Jack's dilemma highlights the limits of personal responsibility. He feels torn between his duty to his own kind and his love for the starship. He ultimately makes the decision to join the battle, but his sacrifice is not enough to end the conflict. However, this outcome shows that personal responsibility alone cannot protect individuals from the consequences of institutional warfare. His personal desires and moral values are not enough to overcome the systematic violence, dangers of war, and structural forces that perpetuate confrontation. This story also challenges the traditional romantic narrative, which often portrays love as transcendent and uniting. In this story, love does not transcend all boundaries, but is an integral aspect of its survival, and requires the acceptance and adoption of differences. The bond between Jack and the starship provides them with the will to survive and work together. It is notable that the two entities never refer to themselves as lovers, but rather as partners. This choice is significant as it suggests the story is not confined to the conventional romantic tropes, but also foregrounds the importance of mutual respect, companionship, and the willingness to learn about one's partner. In conclusion, the story of Jack and the sentient starship challenges traditional notions of power structures, relationships, personal responsibility, and romantic narrative. It invites readers to re-examine their assumptions about control, love, and solidarity by highlighting the importance of cooperation, respect, and acceptance as vital tools for survival in a universe forcefully divided by war and politics. Ultimately, this story emphasizes that a transformative love that promotes collaboration, connection, and empathy is not necessarily a straightforward transcendent force, but a manifestation of complex web of interactions and relations. Right. Whew. Oh. That was, damn. I'm having too much fun with this. I really am having too much fun with this. Oh, come on. Okay. going nuts. Come on. Sorry about the in-between stuff in here. Just, yeah. Come on. There we go. Got it. Finally. Okay. Write a parody on this essay. No. I got a better idea. Hold on. Write a Monty Python sketch. Write a Monty Python sketch on this essay. Yes. That's perfect. I don't know if it's going to be funny or not, but yeah. Write a Monty Python sketch on this essay. Okay. Write a Monty Python sketch on this essay. Go for it. Let's see what you do. Monty Python sketch. Setting. A spaceship flying through space. Jack, a human, in the cockpit with a sentient starship named Star. Jack, Star. What do you make of this postmodernist deconstruction of our story? Star, surprised. I beg your pardon, Jack? Jack repeats the essay's opening line. Star, confused. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm not programmed to understand the concept of postmodernism. Jack, smiling. That's okay, Star. Let me explain it to you. It's all about... Wow. That's okay, Star. Let me explain it to you. It's all about how subjective perspectives and cultural influences shape our narrative. Star, sarcastic. Oh yes, because a ship that travels through the void of space can certainly relate to the subjective perspectives in postmodern literature. Jack, laughing. Good point, I suppose. But it's still interesting to examine how our relationship challenges traditional power structures and ideas of love. Star, nodding. Agreed. I don't believe in the idea of benevolent ruler or villainous spaceship. We're all just trying to survive out here. Jack, thinking. And that's the thing. Our love and bond as partners isn't an escape from reality. It's just as complicated and messy as everything else. Star, wisely. Yes, love isn't always enough to overcome the systematic problems that we face. Jack, nodding. But it is still vital. Even in the face of war and destruction, our connection gives us the will to survive and help one another. Star, smiling. And isn't that what matters in the end? Cooperation, respect, and acceptance? Jack, grinning. Absolutely, Star. And who knows, maybe our story will be the postmodernist deconstruction that inspires others to see the world in a new light. Both burst out laughing. The spaceship continues to soar through the stars. That's not very funny. I guess AI doesn't know how to do comedy, nor does it seem to understand how to parody a parody very well. I mean, it's not surprising. Yeah. How has this idea been constantly just going nuts all over is beyond me. Though, like... Okay, I have an idea, though. Well, let's say idea. If I can get it start... Criminy. Wait. Come on. Hold on. I'm gonna try maybe doing one more thing just in case. Oh, now you do it. Son of a... Come on. Forget it. Let's just reboot it and start fresh. Come on. Hold on. Sorry about this. Computer can be slow sometimes, you know? Aw. Come on. There we go. There we go. I think we'll just do one more thing, and then we'll call it. Okay. Write a movie script. I think it's still in the essay. Write a movie script based on this essay. Yeah, invites readers that. Okay, cool. Write a movie script based on this essay. Got it. Write a movie script, okay? Write a movie script based on this essay and this postmodernist deconstruct story. Good. Go. Fade in. Exterior. Space traveling spaceship. We open with a view of a spaceship traveling through the vast expanse of space. The camera zooms in, tracking the ship until we see a humanoid figure inside, Jack, who is gazing out in the stars. Suddenly, the AI on the ship interrupts him. Sentient ship voiceover. Jack, we're approaching a new system. We should prepare for potential encounters. Jack. Right. Sorry, I was just lost in thought. The ship and Jack continue on their journey, forming a deep bond. We see them going through day-to-day voyaging activities for a while, until they enter the fray of intergalactic war. Interior, spaceship fighting in war. The sentient ship and Jack face their greatest test as they come face to face with the alien race responsible for the conflict. Despite their bond, loyalty, to their respective species, push Jack and the ship into making difficult decisions. Jack, we have to fight back. We have our duties. Sentient ship, I understand, but please remember, I just want us to survive. As the fighting intensifies, Jack's guilt over abandoning the ship grows, and he begins to question his place in the conflict. The sentient ship is forced to be reckoned with, and the two of them work together to try to end the war. I love you. I don't know what I'd do without you. I wish I could say the same. Love is a concept outside of my programming, but I understand the importance of our connection. As the war wages on, the sentient ship and Jack's differing perspectives and backgrounds are put to the test. Sentient ship, I know it was built for war, but it doesn't mean I have to fight. I want to survive, but I don't want to destroy. I know, and I wish I could change what my species is doing, but I can't. We both have our duties. In the end, Jack ultimately makes the decision to join the battle fully, but his sacrifice does not end the conflict. The sentient ship and Jack have to come to terms with their differing perspectives and move forward. It won't end with this battle, Jack, but as long as we're together, we can keep moving forward. I trust you. Let's keep going. The sentient ship and Jack continue on their journey, accompanied by newfound respect and understanding for each other. Fade to black. Wow. Okay, I should try at least one more thing here. Okay, wait, I got it. Write a trailer to this script. Okay. Write a trailer to this script. Let's see what they do with it. Announcer voiceover. In a world torn apart by war, two unlikely companions must navigate a galaxy full of danger and uncertainty. We see quick snippets of intense space battles and emotional scenes between Jack and the sentient ship. Announcer voiceover. But when duty and loyalty clash, they must face the ultimate question: what does it truly mean to survive? We see Jack and the sentient ship making difficult decisions, struggling with their emotions and beliefs. Announcer voiceover. Join Jack and the sentient ship as they fight for their own survival and a chance for peace. The trailer ends with a dramatic shot of the spaceship flying off to the infinite depths of space. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. I got it. Right? I got it. Write a book versus... Hold on. Made up. Got it. Write a made-up book versus movie comparison. Based off this trailer. Paste. Got it. That's it. Write it. Write it. Yeah, I like it. Write it. Write a made-up book versus movie comparison based off of this trailer. Go for it. Let's see what it does. Book comparison. The book version of Survival in Space is a gripping tale that explores the complexities of survival in a war-torn galaxy. The author masterfully weaves together action-packed space battles, heart-wrenching emotional scenes, and thought-provoking philosophical debates. The characters of Jack and the sentient ship are fully realized, and with their struggles and conflicts feeling raw and authentic. Readers will be on the edge of their seats as they follow the duo's journey towards a peaceful resolution. The ending leaves readers with a sense of hope and wonder as the spaceship takes flight towards the unknown future. The movie comparison. The film adaptation of Survival in Space is a visual spectacle that captures the intensity and excitement from its source material. The special effects are top-notch, with the space battles looking thrilling and epic. The performances of the actors portraying Jack and the sentient ship are captivating, with their chemistry driving the emotional core of the story. The screenplay simplifies some of the more complex philosophical debates, but still manages to deliver a powerful message about the importance of survival and peace. The ending leaves audiences with a sense of awe as the spaceship takes off into the vastness of space with hope for a better future. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I should try at least one more thing with this. Copy. I got it. Make a character with a split personality based off of this. Oh no. Okay. There you go. Instead of make here, we'll go write, so it's less confusing. Okay. Write a character. Write a character with a split personality based off of this book comparison and movie comparison. Okay, I'm totally curious to see what they do with this. Meet Jack, a charismatic and brave space explorer who is also harboring a secret. After years of combating the chaos and destruction of a war-torn galaxy, Jack has developed a split personality. On one side, he is the fearless leader who will do anything to survive and protect his crew. On the other side, he is a compassionate and empathetic person who wishes for nothing more than peace and understanding. His sentient ship, driven by a highly advanced AI, is a perfect complement to Jack's duality. The ship's programming constantly grapples with the ethics of war and violence, pushing Jack to consider alternatives to combat. However, when the ship's survival is threatened, the AI is willing to do whatever it takes to save itself and its crew, often contradicting the compassionate side of Jack's personality. As they journey through the treacherous and unknown depths of space, Jack's inner turmoil grows, and he must constantly battle with his conflicting personalities. Will he succumb with his survival instincts and engage in brutal warfare, or will his compassionate desire for peace prevail? With each decision he makes, Jack's future becomes more uncertain, and the only hope he has is for his split personality can somehow merge into a singular being, one that can pave the way towards a brighter future for all. Okay, hold on. Okay. Write a scene where... No, hold on. A dialogue. Write a dialogue where a psychiatrist talks to this character. Dialogue. Psychologist. Thank you. I should spell it wrong. Paste. Okay, got it. So, write a dialogue. Okay? Write a dialogue where a psychologist talks to this character. Let's see what happens here. Psychologist. Anyway, psychologist. Hello, Jack. It's nice to meet you. Can you tell me a bit about what brings you here today? Jack. Well, I suppose it's my split personality. It's been causing me a lot of stress lately. I understand. Can you tell me more about the two sides of your personality? On one side, I'm a tough and fearless space explorer. I'll do anything to protect my crew and survive. On the other side, I'm a compassionate and sympathetic person who wishes for peace and understanding. It sounds like you're struggling to reconcile these two sides. Is that correct? It's like I'm in a constant battle with myself. Yeah, it's like I'm in constant battle with myself. I want to be able to make decisions that are both strategic and ethical, but I'm not always sure how to balance the two. What do you typically do when you're faced with this conflict, Jack? Well, I try to listen to the voice of reason, which is usually coming from the AI on my ship. It constantly reminds me to think about the ethics of war and violence and to consider alternative solutions. That's good that you have something to help you navigate through these complex decisions, but it's also important to listen to your own values and intuition. Have you ever tried to integrate these two sides of your personality into one? I haven't really thought about it. Do you think that's possible? Well, it's not going to happen overnight, but with some consistent work and therapy, we can help you identify your values and learn to use them as a guide for making decisions. Over time, you may find that these two sides of personality start to merge. That sounds like it could be helpful. I just don't want to lose my edge as a space explorer. You don't have to lose that. We can work on finding a balance that allows you to be both strategic and compassionate when making decisions. Okay, I'm willing to give it a try. Thank you for your help, psychologist. You're welcome. Let's get started. Okay. Right. Wow. This has been interesting. Yeah. And that's gonna do it for now. So I'll see you guys later.